All the way from Alaska, huh?
Yeah, pretty good. Did you have a hard time finding a Wi-Fi connection, Nancy?
No, okay, so I think it's.
Okay, so she's letting me on now. Well, hi, I see you. Now, how do I get my microphone?
Okay.
So we've got,
Okay. Okay.
I have my new prepared. Let me see if this works. So we're gonna also do this.
right here. Yep, that looks identical.
Okay, so for some reason it said that I can't, be seen.
Did you want to be seen?
No, not necessarily. I just thought maybe if you wanted me to.
Oh, that's not necessary, Nancy. As long as you can hear us and you can, vote. I think that's the important part.
All right.
It's really echoing.
Is it echoing?
Yes, it is.
You think it's because she's so close?
Okay, now is it?
No.
Okay. Maybe that was, I just pushed a different button. I'm pushing a different button.
Okay, yeah. Can hear you. We can hear you loud and clear.
Okay.
So is this from the supervisor's room?
How do I mute this?
See 911.
So you say you're trying to on your side, Nancy?
I can't figure out how to mute this, so that you can't hear my phone call in my phone.
Well, I guess I'm not going to be able to help you there.
I had that
Full
on,
agenda.
I had that on
I
my,
just forgot it on this version.
Is it your laptop?
Yes, that is on what was.
Yeah.
presented. I just forgot it on this version. Well, we should be good to do that.
Yeah, I'm not from this distance. I'm not going to be able to help you figure that one out.
No.
we don't have a flag in here.
That's what I'm wondering.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
Do we have anything?
Picture on phone. I wonder if Scott.
Might check.
Text Scott.
Oh, I mean, I'm sure he's almost here. No. Oh. Let me look on the hallway.
Lauren, are you there? Hi. I don't know what to do to put my stuff on mute on my laptop.
Got you next to John.
Scott, how are you?
Scott Snyder.
Must be Sherman. Sure would, yes. Nice to meet you.
So there's one item that was on the post agenda that I forgot on this version. We're going to vote for vice chair.
I mean, it's just, I just
Have to.
Nancy, you're really gonna use your checkbook.
Nice to meet you. Congratulations on your job.
Well, thank you very much.
It's going to be quiet tonight, but I'm going to stick around and talk to you guys in a closed session to update you on litigation. So,
Wonderful.
all right.
All right. Thank you.
I still have another minute. So.
okay.
All right, I have 6 o'clock.
We are going to call this meeting to order of Tama County Board of Adjustment. And we just realized that we don't have a flag, but my blank checkbook has, a similar flag on here, and we're going to use that to say the Pledge of Allegiance. So all stand. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and for which it stands one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice. Okay. Our first item on the agenda now is to approve tonight's agenda. And we are going to need to ask for a motion to amend the tentative agenda that Laura had posted both online and physically in the administration building. Because number 7, the public hearing for the appeal is going to be removed because Salt Creek has withdrawn its appeal that was to be heard tonight. And that was just on Monday about 6:30. So we've done as good a job as we could to notify everyone of that change, but I would ask for a motion.
I'll make a motion.
Okay, John made a motion. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Scott. Any discussion, or can we just go ahead?
Possibly make your.
Nancy, were you able to find the mute button?
My microphone has a line through it, so I think I am on.
Do you think if we have a greater distance between here and the Logitech, would that make any difference?
No, I think Nancy, need your speaker on your computer.
Are you able to find? It?
Yes, turn on the speaker on your computer. Just have your phone.
I don't know what to say.
Are we? Yeah. Huh. Any suggestions?
She's the last one.
Yeah.
We'll see if this works. I asked her to turn the speaker off on everything. Nancy, you still there?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, more than once.
Hold on, I took you off speaker. Nancy,
Okay, you need to turn off the speaker on your computer. The speaker on your computer. Turn the volume down.
okay. Yes, that's great. Let me put you back on speaker. All right.
Okay.
Nancy, could you say again why?
Okay, so I asked for a motion to approve the agenda with the amendment that we are removing number 7, the appeal hearing, because Salt Creek Wind has withdrawn its appeal related to the LiDAR. And so we've got a motion and a second, and I am going to say all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed?
Aye.
Thank you, Nancy. Okay, so our agenda has been approved. Then Laura had furnished us with the minutes from the June 17th meeting. She got those to us digitally, so I'm sure we've all read through. Do I have a motion to approve the June 17th minutes that Laura provided us?
I'll make motion to approve.
Okay, so we've got Scott and then.
I'll second.
Okay, all right. And John, all in favor, say aye.
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 Opposed? Okay, so we have approved the minutes from June 17th. And now we have not had a vice chair for some time. And so I would ask for a motion. I've already visited with John. John would have like the second highest seniority, if that's what you want to call it, since we've got a fairly new board here with Nancy and Mr. Snyder and Mr. Sherwood here. So John had agreed, so I would ask for a motion to nominate John Wagner as
I
vice
nominate
chair.
John Wagner.
Thank you, Nancy. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Scott seconded. All in favor, say aye.
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 Opposed? Okay, thank you, John. Thank you very much. Now, we are going to move into the public hearing to discuss a request for conditional use permit where more than one main house will be on a lot for a temporary period of time when a second house is being built and the older home has plans to be removed at the property of Dustin and Laura Dolash, and their address is 3178 S Avenue, Chelsea. So if one of you would like to come to the microphone and kind of tell us what's going on.
So pretty much what's going on is we're gonna be building our house starting here, hopefully the next couple weeks, breaking ground. And it's across the driveway from where we're living now. So our plan is to live in our current house while that house is being built.
Mhm.
And knock on wood, if everything goes according to plan, it'll be done springish. We're hoping earlier, but realistically, it won't be done until spring.
So you wouldn't move into the new home until spring of 26.
Yes, correct.
And then what's the plan for the older home?
So as we get things moved in fully across, I'm in the ag industry, so my busy time's this spring, so it's gonna take some time, but to knock that old house down realistically within a year is what we're thinking.
So then that would be spring of 27.
Correct.
Okay, okay. Do we have any questions here from the board or Nancy?
I did provide you with the photos they provided for where the new house is going to be versus where the old one is, like that across from the driveway. To the last page of the application.
I don't know if there was a shed to the south, I don't know if that's on the picture or not. We just took that down.
That's how it.
Does that give you plenty of time to get it?
Yeah, it should. We're hoping for it.
Yeah. Okay, so you're not
A
gonna,
realistic goal that we were shooting for.
you're not gonna try to resell the house?
No,
Yeah, okay.
no, we don't want neighbors that close.
No, what I meant is food, you know,
No,
okay.
that wouldn't be movable.
Okay. And so if we were to put any conditions on there for removal of the old house, I mean, would you want to have more time even than spring of 27, or is that realistic? We'd hate to put a condition down.
We'll take more time. If you're willing to give it to us, we'll take more time. I'm not gonna argue with that.
Uh-huh.
Give ourselves the buffer.
Yeah, that give us 2 summers.
Okay. Is there any discussion on that? I mean, is that a reasonable request?
I think it's reasonable.
Yeah.
Okay, because you just never know what wrinkles might
Yeah.
come between now and then. Okay, and so this would have to be done by roll call. But I would ask for a motion and a second if we want to move ahead and allow the conditional use permit.
Would that also include the date?
Yeah, we would then put down.
Then
the
we would make it
condition,
have a
yeah,
date.
If we
Okay.
were to grant it, then we have, up to 4 conditions that we could identify. And if there's others, I mean, this is the time to discuss that sort of thing.
Would you want them to notify me when it's completed? I don't know if you want that to be conditioned.
Sure, just to keep the zoning administrator updated as to progress on everything.
Well, I don't know if I need progress, but at least potentially extension.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. Email through things, all right, okay.
Sure, we could do that. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. So do I have a motion, if there's no other discussion, a motion to issue the conditional use permit for the Dolashes?
I'll make the motion to approve the conditional use permit for the double latches on the new house.
David, is there a second?
I'll second it.
John, is there any further discussion? We've already identified 2 conditions here on December 31st of 2027 to have the older home removed. And then also to inform Laura when they've moved from one to the other. So we know that there is an empty house that's sitting there. Are there any other conditions?
Should there be a hardship clause in there in case something happens to them health-wise or anything like that to extend that date, or? Is that a hard and fast date then, the 31st, if we don't?
If something happened
Mhm.
and December 30th comes and they don't have it down, I mean, is there an extension? Would they have
Yeah,
to come
that's
back
what I'm
to us
wondering.
and ask for an extension?
You could either have it, they need to come back to you for an extension if it's looking close, or, I mean, you could put that on me if you want. I would say probably you guys, because you would want to work out when they think that the conditional use permit may need to be ended. I would suggest going through you guys. If we get to December of 27 and it gets to a point where it's looking like you will need an extension, as long as I'm notified in time so that we can at least set up an appointment or set up a hearing. I don't think it'd be like, if you notify me the 1st of December and we can't meet till January, it's not like, oh my gosh, it's January 1st and you don't have it. But as long as I'm notified in time so that we can get something, try to get something on the calendar, I'll feel that.
So how would we word that for a hardship clause like what Scott had indicated?
If there are extenuating circumstances due to, say, hardship.
Hardship, which could be various things, anything could happen.
That would delay.
Could be weather, could be one of your health. Something like that. You want to make sure that we're able to extend for you if something like that happens.
So Nancy, that would delay the end date of the conditional use permit. The zoning administrator needs to be notified before the expiration to set up a hearing for an extension request. Does that sound acceptable?
Yeah, I just don't write that fast.
So if I understand it right, by the 31st, that's supposed to be gone. Okay.
2027.
Yeah. Okay, so I can write that out later. And so we've got a motion and a second, and so I will have a roll call vote alphabetically. If there's no other, are there any other conditional?
Do you want to ask for any public comment?
Probably should.
Since it is a public hearing?
Yeah.
Oh, is there anyone here that wanted to speak on the Dolesh's building a new home?
Have you gotten a contractor?
Yes,
Yes, we,
yep, we're hoping to break ground here second week of August is the goal.
so you're not gonna go, so.
No, we have a contractor all like that.
Were there any other questions from the public?
Just for the record, we did get a letter of, support. You have that in front of you, Nancy.
Here. Must have been the folks, right?
Oh,
I saw that.
yes.
To whom it may concern, as the primary owner of land surrounding and touching Dustin and Lauren Dolish's property, we have zero issues or concerns with them building a new home on the property and have no concerns with the current residents staying on the property for any period of time prior to them demolishing the existing home, Doug and Tracy Dolish. So that was the only comment that was sent to me.
Okay. Okay. Nancy, did you have anything else to add other than what we've already discussed here this evening?
No, I think that all sounds real good.
Okay.
I think what the time limit is good. Give them a chance to get things going.
Okay, so then the three conditions would be to keep in touch with the zoning administrator once the new house is completed and you've moved in. And then we would give you until December 31st of 2027 to demolish, remove the house you're living in now. And then also, if extenuating circumstances were to exist, the possibility of an extension, there is the possibility of an extension, and the zoning administrator would need to be contacted to arrange for the Board of Adjustment to meet once again to discuss. Does that sound fine?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so those would be our three conditions. If there's no other discussion, I'll do roll call alphabetically. So we would have David first,
Aye.
Nancy Jo,
Not I.
okay, and Scott,
Aye.
John,
Aye.
and I am an I as well. Congratulations. You betcha.
Welcome.
I just have a document I'll need you to sign afterwards, so just go right on the device.
Thanks for building in Tama County.
Oh, yeah.
We need young people.
And then the number 7 item on the agenda has been removed. We already had identified that. And the next item that we had is that the Board of Adjustment will possibly go into closed session to meet with our attorney, Mr. Henderson, about some ongoing litigation. And so,
Would you all mind leaving briefly while we discuss? I don't know how long we're expecting to talk.
yes,
All right.
yep,
We need a roll call for that, I believe.
yes. And so first I'll need someone to make that motion that we go into closed session.
I make a motion that we go into closed session.
And is there a second?
I'll second it.
And again, I will do roll call. Dave,
Aye.
Nancy Jo,
I.
Scott,
Aye.
John,
Aye.
and I am an I as well. Okay, and so we will remain here. Mr. Henderson will.
Thank you. Stop on the, please.